self-selection. The ones who are good are married. You aren't experiencing them. If they're 304s, you aren't experiencing them at all. They're married, and what's left over is what happened.
That's the question. Where's all the good girls? They're married.
They're married. It's one of the funny things whenever we do female delusional calculator, we always ask them,
they're married or they're young.
Yeah.
Like, and you got to go for the younger girls. I mean, people always try to shame us for like going after younger women, but a big reason why I tell guys to go after younger women is not because, oh yeah, like just get them because they're younger, tighter, and hotter. No, it's because they're more impressionable, and you're going to be able to go ahead and take that authority standpoint. You mentioned something fantastic earlier, that you guys have this lived experience. You guys are older, so you're able to be that guy just off of your own experience and the way that you convey yourself and that you speak. And then women want that. They want a guy.
That's the basis of
ready
frame.
to go.
That's the basis of frame, is having a world into which that woman wants to willingly, voluntarily, like enthusiastically be a part of.
And
That's why he and Kylie are such a good match, is because she wants to be part of this fantastic world that she would never have with any other experience with any other guy, because
at her
he's
age.
Mike Sartain.
And then here's the other thing. Let's go ahead and take a guy.
Let me build you up a little bit more.
Let's go ahead and take a guy that's 24, her age, and he has the same money as Mike, or maybe even the same status. Here's the problem: doesn't have the life experience,
access,
hasn't been through the fucking rigor. And you can see this. I hate to say it. Look at someone like N3on, right? Young, impressionable, money, fame, status, clout. No, well, I'm just saying as an example, right? And this is why it's so important as a man to become, because what ends up happening is women are sharks in the water. They see, oh, you got some money and you got some status, but you don't know your fucking worth.
Now you're a mark. Now you're a mark.
Now I'm going to go ahead and use this to my benefit, like this dumb bitch is doing now. And I'm going to call her a dumb bitch because it pisses me off. What the fuck is going on here? But this is why it's so important as a guy, especially if you're a trust fund baby, you got some clout, you got some status, etc. Bro, you need to fucking go suffer for a little bit. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe you need to go to a boot camp. Maybe you need to surround yourself with some guys that are going to train you, whatever. You need to get punched in the face. You need to do something to... we're on YouTube. I can't say this. To deprogram the pussiness out of you.
Yeah.
If we're on
Get
Rumble,
a
I would
personal
say something
stylist.
else. Yeah. What's the personal
Look
stuff?
at McDonald's.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you need to do something, bro, to suffer a bit, because as a man, you need that suffering to build good stories, to build character. The problem is, and I see this with so many streamers that are young, they don't have fucking character. They have money, but they don't have character, which a lot of you guys right now, you guys are looking at me crazy. Myron, you're loyal to a fault. Bro, I didn't hear that stupid terminology like 10, 15, 20 years ago. This is like some fucking Gen Z bullshit. You're loyal to a fault. What the fuck? Like, that's crazy to me that it's even a thing. But Gen Zers, they don't understand this because you got motherfuckers don't get it out the mud. I just got to say it. You know what I mean? When you grew up in my generation or earlier generations like you guys, right? There's just certain masculine tenements that you just know and accept. But like, it's like we have to reteach this fucking shit to guys in 2023, which is wild to me. And I see with a lot of these younger streamers, etc. There's just a certain code that isn't abided by, which it's like, what the fuck? And I'm trying to teach all this fucking code that, yo, the people you came up with are the fucking people that you put on once you get up.
They run by a code.
You don't forget them.
They run by a code. Well, two codes. Clout and money. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
And you don't learn the fucking character. Right? That actually makes you attractive, by the way. Women really appreciate loyalty, especially amongst your friends. You want to know something, by the way, that's a huge DHV? If you're still friends with the guys that you grew up with. Because women, deep down, they are fucking jealous of men's ability to maintain long-term friendships. They're fucking jealous of that shit because it's very difficult for them to do it.
Look at Andrew Tristan.
Yes, just not being jealous. When you have like a disparity in like wealth or whatever. Going back home and seeing my friends back in Dallas, definitely. What I was saying before.
Ask any hot girl. Oh, are you friends with your friends that you were with in high school?
No.
Almost never they are, bro.
She was a bitch.
And that's a huge DHV for you, that you are able to maintain friends long term. It's a huge DHV that you guys are still buddies. It's a huge DHV that you're able to show loyalty, because let's be honest. Women don't have the same level of loyalty as men do. They don't. The only thing they're loyal to is their fucking emotions.
Themselves.
Yeah, I'm going through the Quentin Tarantino series with Kylie because she hasn't seen any of these movies. And like watching her, the first time she watched Reservoir Dogs, she's like, holy shit, this is great. I'm going to be I was the first guy to take her to Miami. Like all these things, I'm the first guy to do that. That's another reason. That's another reason, like, you want that. I don't want to be the fifth guy to take you to Dubai. I don't want to be that dude.
That's terrible,
You also
bro.
don't want you don't want to have to unteach bad habits. That's a big one. Like that's one of the reasons I'm very attracted to like younger girls. Is like I don't have to unlearn all this shit. I can instill good habits, good values, good characters. We know we're going together. Michael, I want to ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
So, I get a lot of middle-aged women sliding in my DMs, And I recently put out a reel talking about how I will only date a girl who's like 24 or younger.
Yeah.
And then they all immediately flipped on me and like started calling me a pedo and doing all this like attacking me. I'm very curious. Do you have that experience in person where like you'll find middle-aged women very attracted to you, and then once they find out you're dating Kylie, who's younger than you, they flip and get angry at you or like attack you in some way?
It's not that much, and I think because they don't. It's really weird. I don't know. I haven't really got a ton of that. I do get some, but not very much. It's actually been pretty positive. I don't know. I thought I was going to get a lot more hate from it, but I do get a little bit, but not as much.
They do it behind your back. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably. Hey, speaking of, you said something else about loyalty and teaching men loyalty because they don't understand it. So happy 248th birthday to the U.S. Marine Corps today, November 10th. Is 248th birthday. Wow. And in Latin, they say Semper Fi. Always loyal. So there you go. That's happy birthday to the Marine Corps.
All right, guys, we got some chats, man. Cause
We're getting piled up.
the show is going on. The time is ticking.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Fresh, I'm thinking about joining CEO Network to help me in my journey with stock/crypto. How's the mentoring help with that in there and or in MOA? P.S. Y'all woke my brown ass up. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro. So the network is not for bums. People that want to move forward and become successful. It's a brotherhood. But we bring in celebrity guests also as well, mentors as well in that space. We run Charlie and Miguel. So if you want help in there, they are in there as well. You can hit them up. Yeah, and then MOA.
Yes, man, for sure. If you guys want to come check us out,
Use my link.
We have you can go to MOAmentoring.com, or you guys can hit me up on IG and I'll put you in the free server, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we took the what's it called, the VSL off, and it actually works better. So if you guys want to just go up there and check it out,
Can I throw something about MOA in here?
Sure.
MOA is the only organization that I endorse right now, simply because it's a bottom up. It's not like we're going to change the world. It's like it's each one tell one. So it's a bottom up situation. And one of the things that I'm working with a friend of his right now to do a older gentleman's, a mature man's part of this, where
and
it's
a lot of
45
recently
to
divorced.
65. Yeah, for recently divorced guys getting back
So
into the sexual
important.
marketplace. So we see a need right there, and so he and I are actually developing a program within MOA right now.
There's nothing better than on some of our group calls for the rest of us coming together around a guy who is going through a custody battle or through a divorce.
Right.
We turn the recording off because I don't want anybody to hear any personal information, but just all of us coming together to support a man who's going through that, because that is the number one cohort for men self-deleting. Yeah. And so we
65.
always take that one seriously. Whenever there is a child custody battle or they're going through divorce, alimony, and it's just been rough several times, we turn the recording off and we all just come together to support them. That's one of the things one of the very important things. So when him doing that with Major Joseph Marone of the United States Marine Corps, they're doing a program together, so I'm excited about that.
All right. We got here Nav saying, Fresh. What the fuck?
Dude, come on, man.
Nah, man, that's a no.
Hell, dude. The fuck? Are you retarded?
All right, Wither's cold. Sterling Blue Chew versus Wood pros and cons. While taking this, should I still be drinking pomegranate, watermelon, and pineapple juice and eating almonds with raw honey before giving her this BWC?
Zinc.
Lots of zinc.
Pineapple juice, yes, because that's just for a flavor thing. And look at wood is like this is going to do the same short-term thing that a Blue Chew will, but it's also going to like help you long-term. It's going to fix the underlying root